At Louisville Water, inclusion isn't a policy, it is a culture. Every employee is valued, heard, and empowered to show up as their own selves. I'm with Kathy. She is the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Director. It's so great to catch up with you.
Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate that.
So, 165 years of history right in these walls. And so, has inclusion really been really a part of Louisville Water?
Well, we've always cared about our employees, but several years ago, we just decided to be intentional about inclusion and belonging, which have really been what we've been grounded in for all of these years. And so when we talk about inclusion, I can tell you what we're talking about is that we want every employee, and I do mean every employee, to feel seen and heard and valued, and we want them to be meaningfully engaged. And so when we talk about belonging, we want them to have a sense of security and support so that they can bring their authentic selves to work. And so, again, when we talk about that, it's a lofty goal to say every employee, but it's a goal that we're really committed to.
I mean, you have hundreds, if not thousands, of employees working for this. So, of course, you want that intentionality. And so, what does your program really look like? All of those details.
So, I mean, there's several components to our inclusion program. And certainly I don't have time to go through all of them, but let me just highlight a couple of them. One would be training. One of the things we do, and we do it very well, and that is to train our leaders to be more effective leaders. And so we're constantly training and coaching. And then what we're also doing is we're teaching them new skills and then reinforcing those skills. So we're talking about skills like empathy. Empathy is the highest level of listening. We're also talking about skills like psychological safety. And we want every one of our employees, obviously, to feel safe to speak up. And then another skill we would focus on, it would be perspective taking. And perspective taking allows leaders to see things from more than just their own point of view. And so, we're teaching those skills and others. Not only are we teaching and coaching our leaders, but we're also training our employees as well. So from employees all the way up to our CEO, we're focused on creating a culture that's positive and a culture that is respectful. So that is one of the things that, again, we are doing. I would say another thing I'd like to highlight in terms of a key component of our inclusion program is our core council. And CORE is an acronym, and it stands for culture, ownership, respect, and engagement. And so when we talk about core council, our core council is just really a cross-section of employees. It's an employee-led group. It's very innovative, and it's a cross-section of our employees from all over the company. So they're coming from different locations. They may have different job titles, positions, functions, different races, ages, you name it. And so really a great representation of Louisville Water, and their overarching goal really is to support the company's efforts to create an environment that where the culture is conducive for all, inviting for all, and really helping us to build a culture of respect and engagement, meaningful engagement.
Yeah, and that's actually really powerful because it's employee-led.
Yes.
Like you guys did not put this on. The employees got
absolutely.
together to really push this forward. And so what kinds of results have you seen from being this intentional?
Yes, we're seeing positive results. We're seeing positive results, and I'm thinking about our employees very much are committed to making this work, and so our employees are better connected. They're more engaged. They're interested in building greater relationships. And what they're learning is not only about each other, but they're also learning about cultures and backgrounds of all the employees that make up Louisville Water. So we're seeing some good results from it.
Mm-hmm. And so why does it really matter to have an inclusion program?
Well, It definitely matters. And it matters because, number one, we want our employees to want to come to work, right? When they want to come to work, guess what? They deliver their best. And in addition to delivering their best for themselves, they're delivering their best for their coworkers that they're working next to every day and for the company. And ultimately, they're delivering their very best for the nearly 1 million people that we serve. And so that in itself makes it matter.
And it is so incredible. So thank you so much for having this conversation, really pushing this forward and being so intentional. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
So again, if you're interested in learning more, just head over to LouisvilleWater.com.